Good evening and welcome, basketball fans, to another edition of your CVC TV Game of the Week. This is game one of two that we have this week for high school basketball action. Tonight we are live in Chesterland, Ohio at West Geauga High School as we are set for a Chagrin Division matchup, a rematch of game three of the season between the visiting Hawken Hawks and the West Geauga Wolverines. Hello, everybody. My name is Kevin Arnold. I will be your play-by-play and color man for this evening as we are just a few moments away from opening introductions and the national anthem, which we will turn it over to the PA announcer and overhead speaker for all of those festivities before the game gets started. As we said, these two teams matched up on November 30th of last year, with Hawken winning at home 58-40. Juliana Pollard poured in 12 points, while Kate Bollinger and Maya Dory for Hawken each had 11. On the other side, Alexa Hosever was the leading scorer for West G with 12 points. Hawken got out to a huge lead in that one, 24-15 in the first quarter. So talking with their coach, which we'll kind of talk more about all of those conversations as the night goes on, but talking with their coach. Game three, Hawken hit 7 threes in that first quarter, a little bit shell-shocked. They were able to kind of hang with them for the most part the rest of the game, but just kind of getting their legs underneath them. But both teams come in on a 6-game win streak, and right now we are going to turn it over to the PA announcer for the starting lineups and your national anthem.
West Geauga High School and Hawken High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. All in attendance tonight are reminded this game is between friendly rivals and that good sportsmanship is expected by everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, this year our season depends on the cooperation and support from everyone to follow the safety guidelines set by the Ohio Department of Health, the Governor's Office, and the OHSAA. As we see the opportunity to play sports can be taken away by the spread of COVID-19, we ask everyone in attendance to wear a facial covering, use proper hygiene, and keep yourself and your family 6 feet apart from other families. Our ability to follow these guidelines will go a long way in determining how much a season our student athletes will have. Thank you for your cooperation. We live in a country where freedom is like no other. In order to honor America, please rise and remove all hats for the playing of our national anthem. The officials assigned to the game have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The officials today are John Teskey, Shante Costin, and Greg Berry. Now for today's starting lineups. First for the Hawks of Hawken, a senior, number 2, Julianne Pollard. Now, for your West Geauga Lady Wolverines. A junior, number 4, Alexa Hosevar. A senior, number 10, Grace Wolf. A senior, number 11, Gray Havar. A junior, number 25, Haley Ottman. And a sophomore, number 42, Maggie First. Head coach, Brandon Stewart. Assistants, Kelsey Michaels and Chris Wilson.
So there you have it. As the West Geauga Lady Wolverines toss T-shirts into the crowd and into their student section and the pep band we have in attendance tonight, we are just about set for tip-off here at West Geauga High School. Hello again, everybody. Kevin Arnold alongside you this evening for all of your play-by-play and color action as the Hawken Hawks get set to take on the West Geauga Wolverines. As we said before, all those announcements, both teams coming in on a 6-game win streak. The Hawken Hawks sit at 7-1 on the season, 3-0 in the Chagrin division. They are in first place. On the other side for West Geauga, with those 6 straight wins, they now sit at 11-6, third in the Chagrin division. And two teams that, yes, they met earlier in the season, but now that a lot more chemistry has been built amongst their teams, they are ready to do battle. And this is two teams that are close in distance. And it's a big rivalry. Both coaches and players talking about keeping their emotions in check with a rivalry game. And West Geauga wins the tip, and a quick shot goes awry, and trying to control it, the Hawken Hawks will come the other way. Taking that shot for West Geauga was Alexa Hosevar. Hawken with the ball, top of the key to Bollinger. Kate Bollinger. Now over to Maya Dory, to Michaela White, then to Juliana Pollard. Pollard puts one up short, but offensive rebound back to Bollinger, and short on that 3 as well. And Lady Wolverines clear. Quick shot from deep in the corner, too long, and Dory will clear and give it off to Pollard. White being pestered on the wing. She skip feeds over to Dory. Dory for 3. Miss. Bollinger up underneath. Shoots it over top of the rim. White on the offensive glass, and she puts the first 2 points on the board. 2-0 Hawken. 7:05 to go first quarter. Alexa Hosevar will bring the ball up. Give it off to Grace Wolf. Back to Hosevar on the give and go. And the layup is good. Good ball movement by the Lady Wolverines. And we are tied at 2. Some pressure from West G. Hawken able to break. White to Dory. To Pollard for 3. Just missed. And Maggie First with the rebound. Quick tempo to this one. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Both teams tied at 2. Hawken traveling to take on West G. That's Alexa Hosevar with the ball. She'll hand off to Grace Wolf. Back to Hosevar. This time the give and go, fading out to the 3-point line. That one rattles in and out, and quickly down the other way. Michaela White to Bollinger. Good pass, and just in and out. Bollinger hard on the offensive glass as Hawken is attacking every single shot that goes up. They are attacking that offensive glass and trying to earn themselves some extra possessions. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Lady Hawks possession. 6:06 to go. Both teams tied at 2. Pollard gets it in. To Bollinger, over to White. Corner 3 is up too long. Dory on the backside earns another possession. Pollard fakes a 3. Top of the key over to the wing. That is Cami Cortad. And a travel by Kate Bollinger. Turn it over to West Geauga. So a helter-skelter pace to start this one this evening. Again, both teams talking about needing to keep composure, allowing the game to come to them tonight. Both coaches talked about that prior to game as well. And a foul inside. Grace Wolf on the drive gets fouled by Maya Dory, and she will head to the line for 2 shots. Two dribbles for Grace Wolf, hits the back iron, gets the home roll on the first one, and she'll have one more at the line. Wolf up and in. So Wolf good on both her free throws, 5:33 to go. West Geauga with their first lead, 4-2. A quick trap at half court. And White able to drive in. Referee saying held ball, possession arrow. We'll keep it here with Hawken. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to the CVC TV Game of the Week. Hawken taking on West Geauga in girls high school basketball action. We are brought to you by the Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery this evening. We will talk more about them as the night goes on, but right now, Hawken with possession. Pollard will give it to White on the wing. Back to Dory, top of the key. Dory, couple dribbles, finding White. She'll kick it out to Cortad and just missed. Pollard, another offensive rebound. White now in the corner, being guarded by Airbar. And another jump ball. That will turn the possession over to West Geauga. You can already see Coach David Murray's message to his team tonight was attack, attack, attack that offensive glass. Win the 50-50 balls. Get as many possessions as possible. 4:45 left here in the first quarter. West Geauga 4, Hawken 2. West Geauga with the ball. Wolf dribbling. Takes it down in the post. Gives it to Airbar cutting through the lane. Tried to find First. First able to collect and will get the foul and go to the line for 2 shots. Somehow First was able to collect that one out of the air. And a strong move from right to left side of the glass. Went up strong and earned the free throws, and she's good on her first, making it West G 5, Hawken 2. Checking out Ray Airbar and Grace Wolf. Checking in Ashlyn Dreyer. And Tara Gall into the game as well. So First good on her 2 free throws. West G perfect on free throws so far tonight, and they lead 6-2. Trap here on the near wing. Skip feed. First, good hands to collect and turn it over. And Coach Brandon Stewart wants Hocevar to push. Hocevar does speed up the pace, and it gets pushed from behind by Michaela White. And ball will be out of bounds underneath the basket. Hocevar to inbound, finds Gall. Gall down the post to Hocevar. Nice up and under move, not able to finish, just leaves it short. And Michaela White strong in there to grab that rebound, got pushed to the floor as she was trying to outlet to Bollinger. And it'll be Hawken basketball. 4 minutes exactly, Reed on the clock. 6-2 West Geauga. Pollard bringing the ball up to Michaela White. Good ball movement already in this ball game by Hawken. Out to White for 3 and misses everything on that one, and it goes out of bounds on the baseline. West Geauga basketball. Good ball movement from Hawken. Good open shots, just have not hit from deep yet tonight. But it's something that I know Coach Stewart from West Geauga is going to have his defense keying in as the night goes on. As this time, Hocevar was going for 3, and she left it short. So both teams struggling for deep, a lot more success kind of attacking the basket, getting inside, and especially for Hawken, getting those extra possessions on the offensive glass. White on the wing, gives it to Pollard cutting in the lane. Cortad misses everything, but right there is Bollinger, tried to get the foul call, nothing doing. They say all basketball from Hocevar, but White's great hustle and getting those floor burns. It'll stay with West Geauga, but that's what coaches love to see, players getting down on the floor. You're hearing those squeaks and scrapes across the court, getting those floor burns, trying to win every single 50-50 ball you can. Hocevar in the post, quick turn, rolls up and over the rim and in. Alexa Hocevar for two. 2:49 to go first quarter. West Geauga extends that lead 8-2. West Geauga is on an 8-0 run. Hawken got the first two of the ball game. They've had a lot of possessions, just have not been able to finish, and West Geauga is taking advantage on the offensive end. Hocevar been the leader of that, and she came into the night averaging 16.3 points on the season, almost a double-double with 9.4 rebounds added to that. Bad pass, getting it back. Grace Wolf misses, but there to clean it up is Tara Hall, and they extend their lead to 8 now, 10-2 Lady Wolverines. They bring that trap at midcourt. Pollard able to get it over to Bollinger, back to Pollard. Now to Bollinger, drives in to the right. Try to lay it up, left it short. And Gall with the rebound quickly up the other end. Hawken gets back, and no call. Looked like Pollard was set, and out of control was Ashlyn Dreyer. There was no call either way, and now we have a foul call on the push. Looks like we will have a 30-second timeout, Hawken. Both coaches are livid about that one. No call either way on the drive by Dreyer, as Pollard had put her body in the way, got knocked to the floor, and nothing doing either way. So they'll try to get things situated as the referees come together here in this 30-second timeout. West Geauga leading 10-2 at home. That game back on November 30th of 2021 still on the Lady Wolverines' mind. They lost 58-40, trailed 24-15, and got outscored in 3 of the 4 quarters in that one. That one taking place at Hawken High School tonight. We are in Chesterland, Ohio at West Geauga High School. Kevin Arnold alongside you this evening. Thank you so much for tuning in to CVC TV, whether on ChagrinValleyConference.com or the Chagrin Valley Conference YouTube channel. Pollard with the ball, takes a deep 3 back iron, and Dreyer with the board, gets pestered. That one should stay with Hawken, and it does. So again, not the score to show for it up on the scoreboard, but Hawken is relentless, attacking every single shot that goes up on their offensive end. And referees actually come together and say it's West Geauga basketball. Coach David Murray brings the referee over to have a quick chat, but nonetheless, West Geauga basketball. Errant pass, Michaela White the other way. Layup is good. And Hawken stems the 10-0 run by West Geauga. Now trail 10-4, 1:15 in the first quarter, and another steal. Juliana Pollard finds White, just not able to collect. White may have been looking for the chest pass as Pollard went for that bounce pass. And it bounced off her hand, out of bounds. West Geauga will take over. Ray Airbar back in the ballgame for West Geauga. Elizabeth Stupica in for Hawken, along with Carmen Cortad. Pass inside, up and in. Maggie first, a quick turn in the post, and the layup is good. Back to an 8-point game, 45 seconds left, 12-4. Opening quarter of action. And a foul will be called. Carmen Cortad going in and will earn a trip to the free throw line. 40.6 seconds left in the first quarter. Foul on Ray Airbar, her first. 3 fouls for both teams. First one from Cortad. Falls off the side of the rim. She'll have one more. Of course, in high school basketball, once you get to 7 fouls as a team, go into that 1-and-1 bonus until you get to your 10th foul, and then you put the opposing team in the double bonus. So, of course, the 1-and-1, take the first shot, you miss it, it is a live ball. You make it, you earn the second one. Double bonus, you get 2 free throws automatically. Foul as Hocevar drove in. Clock stops, 28 seconds left. 4th team foul on Hawken. That foul going on Rosie Murray, who just checked in for Hawken. Ball in the hands of Grace Wolf. Wolf to Hocevar for 3. Short again. All shots in this ball game from 3, from distance from both sides, have been left short. But now Pollard looking for some help. Comes in the form of Carmen Cortad. She's trying to find her teammate, Stupica, on the wing. Got tipped out of bounds. Good hands by West Geauga. So Cortad will take this one out. 7 seconds left. Inbound to Pollard. And travel. Looks like Pollard may have slipped on the court and was not able to keep her balance, so she went down on the floor. So 3 seconds left. Hocevar on the drive, puts it up, gets blocked, and it'll go out of bounds. And the buzzer sounds to end the quarter. Good hands by Rosie Murray to end the first quarter of play, with West Geauga leading Hawken 12-5. Of course, you are viewing high school basketball with Hawken taking on West Geauga tonight, courtesy of our friends, our presenting sponsor of CVC TV. That is the Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery, with their doctors, Keith Schneider, Jill Weber, Jacqueline Thompson, and your very own CVC Commissioner, Don Lewis. Their specialties include dental surgery and implants, corrective jaw and facial surgery, along with trauma reconstruction. For all of your oral surgery needs, visit the Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery website at www.ohsurgery.com. That's www.ohsurgery.com. Thank you for your support of the Chagrin Valley Conference, the student athletes, and CVC TV. So we are just about set to start second quarter action. West Geauga leading at home over their Chagrin Division and neighboring rival, 12-5. As the officials get the teams back out on the floor, it'll be Hawken basketball to start the quarter. On the floor for Hawken, Kami Cortad, Michaela White, Juliana Pollard, who goes in. Layup misses. And Alexa Hocevar clears. And a travel, as trying to take a step back 3 was Haley Ottman and not put the ball on the floor. Took a couple too many steps. So 15 seconds into the second quarter, West Geauga still leading 12-5. Hawken will take over on the Wolverine turnover. Pollard into Dory, who gets triple teamed. And now West Geauga will match up. A little bit of a zone look now, matchup zone look from West Geauga. Pollard, top of the key, drives in, little Euro step, and kiss off the glass is good. Cutting the lead to 5, 7:17 left in the first half. Juliana Pollard makes it 12-7 West Geauga. Hocevar dribbling, trying to find Ottman down on the baseline, gets tipped out of bounds. Katie Bollinger returns. She will check in for Rosie Murray. Out of bounds underneath the basket. Ottman will take it out. Looking for some help. Getting close to that 5-second finds Hocevar, far wing. Hocevar dribbling down to the corner with 2 players on her. Hocevar fades to the 3. Not able to connect yet, but Ottman now with an offensive board. Ray air bar for 3. Off the glass and no. Juliana Pollard with the board. She clears quickly to Bollinger. Back to Pollard. Fake to Dory. Swing it over here to the wing. That three misses from Cortad. And Grace Wolf with the board. Hocevar will slow. 6:20 left in the second quarter. West Geauga 12, 7. Hocevar in the post, gets doubled. Trying to hook it over, and the referee on the far side of the floor calls a travel. Coach Stewart is not happy about that one, but turnover for West G, and kind of a turnover-laden early start to this quarter for West Geauga. Still stuck on those 12 points. Hawken's been able to cut the lead a little bit, but both teams defensively have been playing a pretty good ball game to this point. Grace Wolf collects, dribbles, takes it herself. First trying to grab the offensive board, and she gets into a tie-up with Kami Cortad. Possession will stay and keep it here with the Lady Wolverines. Airbar will check out. Ashlyn Dreyer checks in. Ottman to Hocevar, out to Dreyer. Back to Hocevar, tries to drive in. Goes left to right, and she will earn another trip to the free throw line. And that foul goes on Kami Cortad. That's her second of the ball game. Only get 5 in high school basketball, so 5:38. Alexa Hocevar hits her first of 2. Makes the score 13-7 West G. Hocevar side dribble, rattles that one home. And West G doubles up Hawken 14-7, 5:32 left in the first half. Trap here on the near side. And errant pass was looking for Dory, was Michaela White, but that trap put it offline. Dory tried to chase after it, not able to collect. And another turnover forced by both of these defenses in the second quarter. Hocevar to Wolf, back to Hocevar. Looking for room inside, tried to dump that one down to Tara Gall. And it'd be Wolverine basketball. Not sure of the call there. But nonetheless, Ottman inbounds to Gall. Gall to Hocevar. Hocevar, top of the key. Drives in, out to Ottman. Ottman to the corner, in to Gall for the layup. Good assist by Grace Wolf into Tara Gall, and the layup is good. Lead up to 9, and another turnover. Hocevar in, sidestep, rattles in and rattles out, just falls off the side of the rim. Pollard clears down the near side. Gives to Dory. Dory with a quick 3. Front rim. Gall with the rebound. 4:38. Foul on Kate Bollinger. Her first of the ball game. West G now leading 16-7. Been in control since the opening moments. Hawken got the opening basket. And since then, it has been 16-5, West G. Wolf dribbles in and will earn herself a trip to the free throw line. Went up with the left hand, and Michaela White tried to swat that one away, caught too much arm. And that'll be White's first foul as well. Her second, team 7. That is Hawkins' 7th foul of the first half, so it'll put West G in the 1-1 bonus the rest of the way until they get to that double bonus with 10 fouls. But fouls starting to mount up for Hawken. Michaela White, correction, that was her second foul. So they got 2 players in Cami Cortad and Michaela White with 2 fouls already. Pollard pestered by Hocevar, and she fouls. Hocevar fouls Pollard. Sometimes words are hard, but oh so fun. But that is Hocevar's second foul, so a little foul trouble for West G's point guard. Hocevar came in off their last game, beating Lakeside. West G won 85-36. Hocevar had 24 points in that ball game. Good hands by Hocevar to get the steal. She's going the other way. Drives in, good jump stop, leaves it short, gets her own miss, and puts it up and in. 20-7, West G, 3:48 in a ticking second quarter clock. Pollard quickly the other way. Here to the wing to Cortad. And good hustle coming out of nowhere was Ashlyn Dreyer to deflect that one out of bounds. Hawken basketball. Pollard will inbound. Pollard in the corner for 3. Too long. Rebound on the other side. That's Stupika. Cortad tried to go up and under, not able to connect. Quickly the other way. Hocevar to Megan Zabrowski, her first action of the ball game. Maggie first, Tara Gall, Hocevar, Ashlyn Dreyer also in the ball game for West G. Hocevar on the wing. Will drive down. He's trying to drive to the corner, and they'll call a foul as Bollinger had tipped that one away from Hocevar. Heard a lot of basketball up here, but they saw a foul, so Bollinger now with her second foul. We got 3 or 4 players for both sides total with 2 fouls already in this first half. That's Hawkins' 8th foul. Hocevar will be at the line for the 1-and-1. And she misses, so Bollinger will rebound. And now a foul on West G, only their 5th of the first half, 3:05 left. Maggie first with her first of this half. Pollard will walk this one up as we tick under 3 minutes to go. Pollard to Bollinger, mishandles. Zabrowski tried to turn, tried to give it off to Gall. Hocevar there to clean it up. Zabrowski to Ottman, to the free throw line to first, out to Hocevar, and they'll reset. Hocevar crossover, hands it out to Ottman, back to the corner, to the wing to Hocevar, fakes the 3, now out to Ottman, 4-3 from the top of the key, and that one is good. The 3 goes down from Haley Ottman. And with 2:26 to go, timeout taken. West G a 30-second timeout, and they lead 23-7. This is an extended 23-5 burst by West G. After that opening basket, West G has been in complete control of this half. As both coaches, remaining seconds of this timeout, giving their final instructions. Again, Hawken came in at 7-1, leading the Chagrin division, but of course it's early. And talking with Coach Stewart of West G before the game, both teams trying to put some resume-building wins on the record. As Bollinger wide open here on the wing. Get back to that point in a minute. Bollinger drives in and gets fouled. So a little bit more purpose on that drive that time. Bollinger will go to the line for 2 shots. 2:14 left in the first half. Hawken trailing 23-7 to West G. Bollinger misses the first, and she'll have one more. Couple dribbles up and rattles in and out. So there's a lid on that basket right now for Hawken, and quickly coming the other way. Ottman gets blocked. Good recovery by Bollinger to knock that one away. As Ottman had just hit what I believe was the first three of the ball game for either team. Trying to hit another one. Hocevar will try to knock down the three from the wing. That one misses everything. As the referee on the far baseline gets animated to direct. It is Hawken basketball. Pollard. Bollinger on the wing. Bollinger drives in and looking for the and one. Got up underneath the outstretched arm of Maggie first. Took the contact and finished. 1:55 to go now. 23-9 West G. Bollinger will look to finish off the old school three-point play. As West G's student section makes some noise, Bollinger calmly knocks it down, and now Hawken will take a 30-second timeout. West G leading Hawken 23-10 here in Chagrin Division action within the Chagrin Valley Conference. We thank you for tuning in to CVC TV tonight. And of course, we thank the Ohio Center for Oral Facial and Implant Surgery being this year's title sponsor. You can visit their website and get more information at www.oh8surgery.com, www.oh8surgery.com. And as we mentioned earlier, the CVC Commissioner, Don Lewis, is one of the doctors over there. So we thank them for all of their support for CVC TV, and congratulations in order to Commissioner Don Lewis and the CVC, as it appears could be on the verge of having three more teams join in the future, Madison, Conneaut, and Jefferson, to an already loaded conference. Full court press for Hawken, 1:51 to go. Hocevar able to break, tried to Euro step her way, and good hands by Pollard to knock that out of bounds, or looks like they will call the foul on Pollard. Be her first, ninth. So still the 1-and-1 for Hocevar, who connects. Actually, should get two shots on this, as she was, referees indicated she was in the upward shooting motion. There's early indication that the foul may have occurred earlier as she was driving in, but she does earn those two free throws and knocks down both. 25-10 West G. 1:47 left. Now West G counters with their own full court press. Michaela White, far side to Bollinger. Bollinger drives in and lays it in. 25-12. Hawkins slowly chipping away. Plenty of time left in this one, still a whole half to play, plus 1:24 left in this half. Hocevar in the corner. She'll dribble out to the wing, send it over to Dreyer. Dreyer to Hocevar, skip feed to Wolf. Wolf fakes the three, drives in, up and under with the left. Gets frustrated, but teammate Gall tried to collect and finish. And coming the other way as we tick under a minute to go. Carmen Cortad, corner to White. Bollinger, drive, not able to finish, but Bollinger putting her team on her back, attacking the basket with authority, and will earn another trip to the line. Bollinger misses the first. 53.4 seconds left. West G still leading 25-12. But Bollinger with the last five, looking for 6 for Hawken. Not able to connect on that free throw. So it remains 25-12. Air bar to Ottman. Ottman with the corner three. Swish! Nothing but the cord. And Ottman with her second three of the game bumps it up to a 28-12 lead. Clock continues to tick, 33 seconds. Cortad tries to answer on the other end. Goes short. Michaela White in there trying to get the extra possession. Bollinger on the offensive glass, and she will earn another trip to the line. Last few possessions for Hawken, it's been Bollinger going to the free throw line. Just has not been able to connect on these opportunities with the clock stopped to cut into that lead. And West Geauga is up 16, 28-12 with 23.8 seconds left. Bollinger first free throw, rattles in and rattles out. Bollinger with that quick double dribble. That time gets in rhythm, knocks it down, and makes it 28-13. Ottman to Dreyer, to goal. Good ball movement, not allowing Hawken to set their press. And good layup by Gall. It's 30-13, 7 seconds left. Pollard, quick drive in, wide open, and she kisses it off the glass. 30-15 as we trade baskets, and the horn sounds, and that is how the first half comes to a close. As here in West G, the Lady Wolverines leading the Hawken Hawks 30-15, looking to enact some payback for the earlier meeting. And both teams looking for those resume builders. So that's going to do it for us for the first half. We will be back for all your second half action in just a little bit. Your score at halftime, West G 30, Hawken 15. This is Kevin Arnold and CVC TV saying we'll see you in just a little bit for all your second half action.
Check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, your first half scoring for the visiting Hawken Hawks. Julianne Pollard has 4 points. Kate Bollinger with 6. Michaela White has 4. And Carmen Cortez has 1. For your West Geauga Wolverines, number 10, Grace Wolf is 4. Number 4, Alexa Ovar is 10.
Welcome back inside West Geauga High School Gymnasium in Chesterland, Ohio for your CVC TV Game 1 of 2 this week of high school basketball here on CVC TV. Of course, presented by the Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery. As we are getting set to start third quarter action, just a few moments left of halftime as both teams come out of the locker room and get warmed up again. Hawken traveling to take on West Geauga here. West Geauga leading 30-15. After that first half, leaders stat-wise for West Geauga, Alexa Hosevar has 10 points. Tara Gall and Haley Ottman poured in 6 each, and Grace Wolf added 4 in that first half for the Lady Wolverines. On the other side, for the Hawken girls basketball team, Kate Bollinger with 6 points. She came in averaging 15.4 points per game, so still on pace for her average, but the supporting cast around Bollinger and even Bollinger at the free throw line struggling a little bit to their standards over at Hawken. All three, Juliana Pollard, Cami Cortad, and Michaela White all have 4 points. Now there is some foul trouble for Hawken as we start the second half. They have 4 players with 2 fouls each. Kate Bollinger, Pollard, Cami Cortad, Michaela White all have 2 fouls. For West Geauga, they have 2 players with 2 fouls. Megan Zabrowski and Tara Gall both with 2 fouls each. But at halftime, I think Coach Brandon Stewart would take that from some of his reserves coming in, because coaches will always tell you, as someone coming off the bench, you have 5 fouls to use, but you don't want to see them use them too quick and shorten your rotation either. So something to look out for in the second half. It'll be Hawken basketball to get things started. Maya Dory will inbound to Juliana Pollard, and we are underway in the second half of action. West G 30, Hawken 15. Cami Cortad here on the wing, trying to find Michaela White in the post. Gets deflected. She collects in the corner. Out to Pollard. Pollard with a little flick of the wrist jump hook, or a little mini hook, up and over the defense, and that one's good. Cutting the lead to 30-17. Just underway, 25 seconds in to the second half. Quick shot by West G, and Bollinger will clear to Dory, to Pollard. A little crossover up and under. Bollinger there to collect the miss, and Hawkins still attacking that offensive glass. Bollinger earning herself a trip to the free throw line. Now plenty of time left in the second half, but for Hawken to come back in this one, they're going to have to connect on these free throw opportunities as Bollinger connects on her first. With the clock stopped, you don't want the clock to become an issue as we tick through this third and even into the fourth quarter. Bollinger makes both. So what was a 15-point lead for West G is cut to 11, 30-19. 7:14 to go third quarter. Alexa Hosevar to Wolf in the corner. Back to Hosevar, far wing, to Airbar, cross court. Tried to get the layup up and over the rim, but Maggie first able to collect on the offensive glass, so a little dose of offensive rebounding for West G as well. And first we'll go to the free throw line. First rattles in the first of 2 free throws. One dribble, up and in. So Maggie first getting on the board. 7 minutes to go. West Geauga putting on that full court press. They break. Cortad to Bollinger. Gets blocked by the backboard. I think she got caught up underneath the backboard on that one. Hocevar quickly the other way. Skip feed to Wolf. Gets dispossessed. Michaela White on the dribble drive. Up. Not able to finish, but she will go to the free throw line. Chance to cut into this 13-point deficit. 32-19 in favor of the Lady Wolverines. White hits the side of the rim, falls off, so she'll get one more. Quick dribble, up, and pure that time. Michaela White splits the pair, making it West G 32, Hawken 20, 6:38 to go in this third quarter. Alexa Hocevar dribbling against the double team. Over to Airbar now to Ottman in the near corner, and she splashes another three. Her third three of the night, and extends out back out to a 15-point lead, 35-20 West G. Ottman on fire since the second quarter. 3 of 4 from deep. Maya Dory says, what you can do, I can do just as well, if not better. She splashes a three for Hawken and makes it 35-23. Ottman again for three, short iron. And Pollard get with the rebound. She pushes to Michaela White down low against Airbar. White leaves it short, wins it to Dory for three, and she splashes back-to-back threes. Maya Dory from deep. Michaela White finding her on the wing, and it has been cut to a 9-point lead. 5:30 to go, 35-26 West G. The threes that weren't falling in the first half for Hawken are starting to fall, and they're starting to cut in to West G's lead. Airbar on the wing, gets knocked away by Dory. White able to collect Dory. Pushing the other way, Airbar trying to get back, and she does. And she stops Dory momentarily. A triple team as Ottman was reaching in, though. She grabbed too much arm on Maya Dory, and it'll be a foul. Second team foul on West G. That'll be Ottman's third foul already. So Ottman now joining the foul trouble crew. Good defense this time on Pollard. Bollinger, top of the key. Dribbles to the wing. Kicks it back out to Pollard. And was trying to knock that one down. And another one that goes awry for Hawken. 4:49 to go. West G gets a stop, leading 35-26. Ashlyn Dreyer checking in for the first time this half, along with Tara Gall. Hocevar to the corner to Wolf. Wolf short on that one. Bollinger with the rebound. Waiting for help. She'll send it out to Dory, top of the key again! Maya Dory is on fire! Single-handedly, Maya Dory bringing her team back in this one. 4:14 in the third quarter. 35-29, closest we've been in a while. And trying to save that one was Wolf. She stepped out of bounds. Hawken getting stops and converting at the other end. You feel that energy, that momentum shift in the gymnasium as we are sitting on the Hawken visitor side of the gymnasium tonight. West G student section trying to get their team back in it, but Pollard quiets the crowd on that side, gets the crowd excited on the Hawken side. Layup is good, 35-31. 3:48 to go. Errant pass again in the triple team. Gall not able to handle. Pollard quickly out of the pack. She'll send it to Murray. To Dory in the corner. fakes the three twice, sends it to Bollinger, over to Pollard, corner, wing three, and she knocks it down. Juliana Pollard joins the three-point barrage for Hawken. Timeout, West G. 3:23 to go. Hawken once down 16, down only one. 35-34, full timeout for Coach Stewart and his Lady Wolverines. Boy, West G was in control. Hawken had a lot of open looks in that first half. Just joining us, Hawken was attacking the offensive glass. They got the opening basket of the game. And then West Geauga was able to control that first half for the most part, leading by 15 at half, 30-15. And since then, 19-5, Hawken outscoring West G in the third quarter to get it within one. The largest lead for West G was 16. But again, in that first half, West G was doing a decent job defensively, but Hawken's ball movement still provided them with a lot of open looks for three. They were short or just not able to knock them down. And now Maya Dory with knocking down 3 straight threes, and then Juliana Pollard knocking down a three. 12 points from those two. Gall with the layup. Stops that run from Hawken. Tara Gall, good finish inside. Pollard kicks it out to Cortad. Cami Cortad, and she knocks it down, and we are tied with 3 minutes left. It has been 3-point basket for everybody for Hawken in this third quarter, and that has led them back. 2:49 left. Hocevar, skip feed to Wolf. Underneath, was trying to find Ottman, who had wisely cut back door, was wide open. But Wolf sails it over her head, turnover. Hawken looking to take their first lead of the game since it was 2-0 in the opening seconds, but Hocevar will have none of that. She steals the inbounds pass, tried to find Dreyer, not able to connect. Dory the other way. Pollard now on the wing. She'll shoot the three. Too long. And that one goes over the baseline, out of bounds. So we remain tied 37-37. You can feel the energy picking up in the gym from both sides. Both fan bases getting into it. Hocevar, foul line J. Too strong. Bollinger collects the pinball, drives it herself, and gets to the free throw line. So now with 2:06 to go, Kate Bollinger will look to connect again at the free throw line to break the 37-37 deadlock. Bollinger gives Hawken their first lead, as we said, since it was 2-0 in the opening seconds of this one. Now 2:06 left in the third quarter. Bollinger switched to the second, and they go up to 39-37 Hawken over West G. Airbar to Dreyer, back to Airbar. Was trying to find at the high post Hocevar, who had tucked inside, deflects around, finds Tara Gall, and she finishes at the rim, tying us once again, 39-39. Quick moving third quarter, Maya Dory looking to stay hot, short, and Gall with a strong rebound inside. Airbar will bring it up the floor. Airbar to the corner. Wolf not able to connect. Pollard getting down on the ground. Bollinger collects the rebound. White to Bollinger, and she, once again, has just been a woman on a mission, attacking that basket since the second quarter, earning countless trips to the free throw line. And, of course, in this half now, connecting on those. Struggled a little bit in that first half from the free throw line as, of course, the traditional broadcaster's curse hits even in high school basketball. Bollinger misses on the first, 1:19 left in the third quarter. Still tied, 39-39. Kate Bollinger, second, short. Michaela White, one-handed rebound up, short, gets it again, short again. If at once you don't succeed, try again, as Michaela White does there, finishes at the rim. Was quick off the floor every time she left it short. She was the first one to the ball, and that is a well-earned and won opportunity for Hawken and Michaela White. White connects. They go up three, their largest lead of the ball game, only 3 points. 1:10 to go, 42-39 Hawken. And foul on Hawken. The baseline out of bounds for West G. Coach Stewart having a conversation with the official here on the near sideline. Alexa Hosevar dribbling on the wing. Step back for three. Back iron. And good strong rebound by Carmen Cortad. Pollard crossover. Dreyer stays in front. Grace Laster checks into the ball game for the first time. Ray Airbar defending on Stupika. Carmen Cortad had gone up for the layup, missed. And loose ball foul on Hawken. That'll be on Carmen Cortad. That's her first of the night. West G sitting at 16 fouls, Hawken only with 2, so a much more composed third quarter for Hawken, and that's why they lead 42-39, have come all the way back from 15 down to lead by 3. Basketball deflected out, 21.9. Hosevar sends it into Gall. Over to Dreyer. Dreyer to Airbar. Airbar dribbles in. Little floater. Too strong off the glass. Stupika trying to save under her own basket. Eventually it finds Pollard with 3 seconds. Finds White with 1 second. Up and in as the buzzer sounds. Michaela White with a strong finish to the third quarter. And she puts her team up by 5. Heading to the fourth quarter. 44-39 Hawken on top of West G on the road. Kevin Arnold alongside all of you here on CVC TV, presented by the Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery. They are this year's title sponsor for CVC TV. Their practice will diagnose and treat your facial pain and injuries, and also offer you a full range of dental implants and bone grafting procedures. Look no further than the Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery for all your oral and cosmetic surgery needs. Visit their website, www.ohsurgery.com. That's www.ohsurgery.com. Hawken in the third quarter, outscoring West G 29-9. Hawken trailed by 15 at half. These two teams, of course, met, as we said earlier, and those just joining us, we welcome you to our broadcast this evening as well. But Hawken beat West G 58-40, and it was the first quarter where West G outscored Hawken, or Hawken outscored West G by 9, that really got that game started. This time, Hawken with a 29-9, outscoring West G by 20 in the third quarter. And at a crucial time, Ottman throws it away looking for Airbar just 11 seconds into the fourth quarter. For Hawken, Stupika, and Cami Cortad will step out. Kate Bollinger, Maya Dory will check in. Carmen Cortad in the corner to Dory. Gets doubled, back to Dory on the wing. Michaela White checks to the basketball, top of the key. Finds Dory now. Far wing over to Pollard. Pollard finds White, high post. Good ball movement here by Hawken. Finds Cortad in the corner. Bollinger, top of the key. Little side step, looking for that Euro step. Not able to connect, but White is there on the boards again. Out to Dory. Three is good. Maya Dory with her 4th three of the night. And Hawken extends their lead to 8 with 7 minutes left in the game. 47-39. A tale of two halves for sure. Ottman looking to answer. Up, off the rim a couple times. First with the offensive board. Up, leaves it short. Bollinger clears for Hawken. Pollard, far sideline. To Bollinger, skip feed to Dory. Corner, Carmen Cortad. Gets a screen from Michaela White. She'll skip it off to Pollard, skip it off to Dory. Dory leaves this one short that time. A little bit of a heat check there. 6:23 to go. End to end we go. Wolf looking for the three, not able to connect. And it will go out of bounds, staying with the Lady Wolverines. 47-39, 6:17 to go in this one. If you are just joining us, you have missed one heck of a ball game, but you are in for one heck of a finish, so buckle in, folks. Hocevar will get the inbounds pass, top of the key. Ottman will fake the three in the corner. She'll dribble all the way to the far wing. To Hocevar, to Airbar. Gets the double up underneath a couple defenders. Almost able to finish that one, just not able to get the right kiss off the glass, but she does earn herself a trip to the free throw line. Michaela White on that foul. That is her third, team's third of this half. Airbar misses the first, she'll have one more. Lady Wolverines with 6 team fouls. So next foul anywhere on the floor by West G will put Hawken in the 1-1. Airbar able to split the pair. Cuts the lead to 7. Hawken 47, West G 40. Under 6 to go. Pollard to White, Bollinger, Dory wide open, leaves us short again. West G escapes, gets the stop. Ottman quickly the other way. Hocevar dribbles in, foul on the floor, so it'll be baseline out of bounds for West G. Now, they had Pollard at half with 2 fouls, but they are saying that that is her second, so there may have been an adjustment, so we apologize on that. And another foul called, so the fouls on Hawkins starting to mount up. That'll be their 5th team foul. Quickly from 2 fouls to 5 as a team. Still baseline out of bounds. Hocevar will take this one. She'll give it to Grace Wolf. Back to Hocevar. Tried to spin in the lane and not able to finish. White with the rebound, takes the contact, and she will go to the line for that 1-1. .5:33 showing on the 4th quarter clock. We got 1 on either side of the floor. White not able to connect. She hustles after, realized she was going to miss that free throw. Good hustle, just not able to save. Now, Haley Ottman, who was on fire from 3 for West G, They have up on the board that she is fouled out with her 5th foul. So 5:22 to go. Ottman is out of this one. Tara Gall not able to finish at the rim. Few layups going awry for West G. And Pollard trying to clear. Finds Cortad. Good. Good way to hold the feet on the ground. Good pass from Murray to Cortad. But again, another one where player gets caught up underneath that basket. Hits off that bottom part of the backboard. Goes out of bounds, so another stop for the Lady Wolverines. They have to start cashing in as that clock ticks down. 4:46, Pollard, good hands on the steal. One-on-one with Dreyer. Airbar trying to get back, but Pollard sidesteps Dreyer, kisses it off the glass and in. Extends it to a 9-point lead. Gall trying to quickly put one up. They'll call that one on the floor, so still last baseline out of bounds for either team tonight, as that'll be the 6th team foul. Rosie Murray being called for that foul. Hocevar comes to collect against Cortad. Sees a double from Murray. Dreyer wide open. Not able to finish. Gall on the offensive glass. Finds Wolf. Wolf to Airbar. Airbar for 3. Back iron. No. 2 players running into each other. And still deflects off of a Hawken player. May have been Murray. Hawken will take a full timeout here to settle things down. Out of that timeout, it will be West G basketball. So take a deep breath, everybody. Buckle in for the final 4 minutes and change in this one. Hawken leading 49-40. To this point, have only allowed 10 points in this half to be scored by West G. On their side, they have put in 34 points. So 34-10. They have outscored West G. As both coaches are animated in their huddles talking to their teams. Again, we talked to both coaches before the game, and one of the biggest things they stressed was that composure, that mental toughness as the game went on. These are 2 rival schools. West G already feeling defeat from Hawken early in the season. Emphasis trying to win at home, trying to split that season series with Hawken. And for the most part, pretty good in terms of composure. Just West G this half just not able to finish, as Hawken wasn't in the first half. Hocevar tells the play-by-play man, saying, we can't finish. Well, here's a little finish for you. And it cuts the lead, Hawken's lead, to 7, 42-49. Rosie Murray out of control. Almost a miscue in the backcourt from West G. But they get the stop. 3:49 to go. Hocevar again goes in, rolls it up and over the front rim. And 2 straight baskets by Alexa Hocevar. Lead down to 5. Hawken 49, West G 44. Bollinger, corner 3, short. Good rebound by Ashlyn Dreyer. And yet another stop. Hocevar putting the team on her back. She'll find Wolf in the corner. Dreyer, top of the key. No. Gall, good rebound. Up just over the iron. Wasn't able to find the square on that one, so 3:09 left. We remain Hawken up by 5. Bollinger almost losing her balance, able to get it to Cortad. Bollinger finds it back in the post. A little baby hook with the left hand. Back to 7-point lead. Airbar puts it over the rim. And now Rosie Murray all alone. Layup good. 2:38 to go. 53-44. Hawken stretches it back to a 9-point lead. Hocevar short on the 3. She was even yelling short when she let it go. Bollinger clears. Time of the essence now for West G. Murray again, wide open underneath the basket. It is now a double-digit lead, the largest lead of the night for Hawken. 2:09 left. Dreyer for three. She knocks it down. And Coach Stewart will call a full timeout. West G had cut it to 5. A couple nice, nifty finishes by Alexa Hosevar inside. But then Kate Bollinger and Rosie Murray able to finish a few times around the rim. 2 straight times by Murray, just all alone. One time streaking down this near side, the other time just playing possum on the other side and able to finish. Extended it out to an 11-point lead, but that 3 by Dreyer cuts it to an 8-point lead. 55-47 Hawken. Hawken trailed in this one 30-15. Again, another set of animated timeouts from Coach Brandon Stewart of West G and Coach David Murray of Hawken. David Murray, his 5th season with Hawken. He is a Hawken grad himself, graduate in 04, won the Old Border Award 2 times. That is actually the highest honor you can win at Hawken as a student athlete. Coaching career took him out to California and then to Georgia and found his way back to his alma mater. Coaching the girls program and out to a 7-1 start this season. Leading 55-47 with 1:56 to go. Looking to make it 7 straight wins. Blocked by Hurst, but Cortad able to collect. That time, Grace Lester on the drive. Lefty layup good. Grace Lester, with the steal and finish down to 6. And double dribble is the call in the backcourt. West G quickly getting another possession. 1:38 to go, trailing by 6. Crowd on the far side getting behind their Lady Wolverines. Crowd on our side getting behind the Lady Hawks. Dreyer in the corner. Hosevar, wing, dribbles inside, up, over, and misses the layup, but she will go to the line. Crucial free throws right now for West G with the clock stopped. 1:33 shows on both clocks on either side of us. Hosevar, good on the first. 55-50. One more coming from the line. Good on both. And Hosevar cuts the lead to 4. Full court press. Errant pass out of bounds. Hurst waiting in the wings to collect. Looking for someone to come help. Comes in the form of Ray Airbar to Hosevar. Drives in. Lefty layup. Good. Hosevar cuts the Hawken lead to 2. 1:19 to go. Quickly up the other end. Juliana Pollard. Down to Bollinger. Sidesteps Hurst. In and out. That was halfway down. West G with a chance to tie or take the lead. Laster for 3 in the corner. Good! Grace Laster off the bench to knock down the 3 with 1:01 left. 56-55. West G calls timeout. Oh my goodness. Hawken was once down 16 in the third quarter. They came back to take the lead, went up as many as 11. West G now coming back. Now they lead by 1 with 1 minute to go. This is what rivalries are all about, folks. Whether in division or those, especially those neighboring schools, you know you're going to play them every single year. Whether in non-conference, because of travel, But because they're in the same conference and same division as these two teams are, both these teams riding 6-game winning streaks. Under a minute to go. Those win streaks on the line. Hawken 7-1. Michaela White throws it away. Hurst again, just in the back of that full court press. Airbar getting pressure. She comes up. Pollard fouls. Her fourth foul, 46.9. And Ray Airbar has a chance to extend the West G lead. As Airbar does at the line, everybody watching at home, or even if you're watching on replay because you were here during the game and you still have those goosebumps, take a deep breath. Airbar with the 1-and-1, misses. Michaela White getting trapped, backcourt, over to Bollinger, trying to get it over, finds Pollard, they break the press. Laster, good defense to stay in front of Pollard. White trying to drive in, and she fumbles it out of bounds, smacks the back wall in frustration. West G still up by 1, 56-55. Grace Laster, a huge three is the difference. She comes out, and then a timeout will be called. 34.3 seconds left. Be a full timeout. Thank you everyone who was watching at home on CVC TV, whether on the Chagrin Valley Conference YouTube channel or chagrinvalleyconference.com. If you are interested in sponsoring CVC TV, as you see our title sponsor, the Ohio Center for Oral Facial and Implant Surgery, up in that upper right-hand corner of your screen. If you're interested in joining them as a sponsor of CVC TV and having games like this on our network, all you got to do is head over for more information at the website where you might be watching at tonight. That is chagrinvalleyconference.com. Kevin Arnold alongside all of you tonight with cameraman Jason and our production director behind the switcher tonight, Peter Tellup. Sure, I'm making him play with the levels of the microphone with this exciting second half. We have seen Hocevar gets loose, running almost a post pattern. Gall found her, maybe over the wrong shoulder, but we won't. No need to break that down. Hocevar was able to collect. She will get the foul, and that'll be the team 9th on Hawken. So 1-and-1 for Hocevar. Side dribble up and barely graces any iron. It goes through the net. 2-point lead, one more for Hocevar. Hocevar that time hits nothing but net and makes it a 3-point lead for West G. Still a one-possession game with 31.8, and now Hawken will take time out. And it's a good time, one final time, to thank our title sponsor. And of course, they are the Ohio Center for Oral Facial and Implant Surgery. Their doctors, Keith Schneider, Don Lewis, Jill Weber, and Jacqueline Tomsick, specialize in dental surgery and implants, corrective jaw and facial surgery, along with that trauma reconstruction. For all of your oral surgery needs or even cosmetic surgery needs, visit the Ohio Center for Oral Facial and Implant Surgery website at www.ohsurgery.com. That is www.ohsurgery.com. We can't thank them enough since the start of 2020, when this unfortunate pandemic that keeps going hit and people weren't really able to get out to games, especially football and fall sports in 2020. CVC had the idea to set up live streams. And of course, we brought you sports in the fall, and now this year, with things opening a little bit more with COVID, able to bring you high school basketball and exciting action like this. Hawken with the basketball, down 3, 25 seconds left. Juliana Pollard. They find Dory in the corner. Good pressure defense by Laster. Michaela White on the wing. Dory steps back for 3, side iron. Hurst with a great rebound and then gives it off to Airbar, who collects with 10 seconds left, and she will look to extend this one to a 2-possession lead. The way Hawken was knocking down three-pointers in that third quarter and even into the beginning of the fourth, no one-possession lead is ever safe against Hawken. So crucial free throws coming up from Ray Airbar and these Lady Wolverines. So another timeout for Hawken. West G will take advantage, have their players sit on the bench. Hawken and Coach Murray will keep his players up. It looked like they had signaled for full, but he only needed that 30-second timeout. Kind of go over the inbounds play. Hawken with 10 team fouls, so regardless of the first, Airbar will get 2 chances to make this a 2-possession lead. As everyone looks up at the clock, 10 seconds left. Airbar hits the first and does make it a 2-possession lead. Coach Murray telling his girls, whether off the rim or out of the basket, you got to push. Airbar misses the second. Bollinger with the rebound. 59-55 West G. 7 seconds left. 6, 5, and then a travel by Cami Cortad, giving the ball back to West G with a 4-point lead. 5 seconds left. Hawken will look to steal. Pressure on the ball, pressure in front of West G. Airbar will try to dribble this one out. Dory will give the foul, but with 1.9, Airbar will look to seal this one away. Go back to about midway through this fourth quarter. Hawken had taken an 11-point lead. And then Alexa Hocevar, or Ashlyn Dreyer hit a 3 before a timeout, then Alexa Hocevar hit a few layups as Airbar hits the first. 60-55, West G. Hocevar put the team on her back, and then that big 3 by Grace Laster. Airbar with the rebound on her own miss. Doesn't matter. West G gets the win. The Lady Wolverines go to 12-6 on the season, 3-2 in the conference play, and they extend their win streak to 7 games in a row. On the other side for Hawken, they see their 6-game win streak snapped, falling to 7-2 and 3-1 in the division. And depending on results for Chagrin Falls, there's going to be movement constantly. We got plenty of time left in this season. But on conference games, or conference record at least, Hawken now tied with Chagrin Falls at 3-1. West G right behind them at 3-2. So we'll keep it here for just a couple moments for your wrap-up as Hawken leaves the floor after the exchange of sportsmanship pleasantries. And then West G greeting their fans on the far side. Everybody excited about this one. 60-55, West G getting the win. As we said, as we go back, Hawken got the first basket of the game, and then for the most part in that first half, it was West G just dominant. Hawken had some opportunities from 3 with good ball movement. West G with good defense, forcing Hawken to move the ball to earn those open opportunities. They weren't able to hit, and West G went into the locker room up 30-15 And then coming out, whatever message was sent from Coach Murray to his team definitely lit a fire in them. And Maya Dory hitting 4 threes. Juliana Pollard hitting a couple threes. Hawken was just on fire. And they had gone up 9. West G was able to cut it to 5 here in the fourth quarter before about midway through, Hawken went up 11. A layup by Kate Bollinger and a couple easy layups by Rosie Murray, just waiting in the wings for the pass down deep underneath the basket, and they extended out to an 11-point lead. Quickly came West G, and I think the key play of this one that you got to look back at is there's 2 key plays in this one. The 3-pointer by Ashlyn Dreyer when they were down 11 to cut it to 8 before they took a timeout and before Coach Brandon Stewart collected his team, had them collect their breaths and get back in it. And then the team leader, Alexa Hosevar, just a junior, came in averaging over 16 points, almost 10 boards a game. Put a couple layups together and a couple errant passes with that pressure, full court pressure from West G. Got them within 1. And then off the bench, Grace Laster, who we saw in the JV game before we came on air tonight, went on a hot streak in that fourth quarter. It was just dribble driving her way, was getting whatever she wanted. Got the pass in the far corner, far side of the floor, down 1, hit the 3, and was able to put West G on top, and they would not look back. And that is how we get to our 60-55 win for West G. I want to thank West Geauga for their hospitality tonight at this one. I'm sure everybody at home enjoyed this one. I want to thank all of you that tuned in tonight for this one. I want to thank our production crew from LPV Productions and CVC TV, of course, cameraman Jason, and our production director on site tonight, Peter Tellep. Wow. Everybody collect their breaths if you want to. This is going to be up on ChagrinValleyConference.com and the Chagrin Valley Conference YouTube page to go back and watch this one. But West Geauga with a big home win and a big conference win against the neighboring rival tonight. That is going to do it for us here from West Geauga High School. Kevin Arnold signing off for the Knights. Your final score from West Geauga: West G 60, Hawken 55. Thank you so much for tuning in, and everybody have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time on CVC TV, presented by the Ohio Center for Oral Facial and Implant Surgery.